Greetings YouTube, Joe here with Culination Media, and welcome back to another episode of Metroid Prime. This is episode number 21, and in the last episode we got the power bomb from this room here, after defeating the invisible drone. And in this episode we're going to be backtracking through the mines, and the only reason I'm going to show it is because we now have access to the next item that we need to grab. Or at least I would like to show that item before we get out of here, because it's a long story, especially the way I'm trying to describe it right now. Let's just play it by ear. We're in search of some more gear that we can get on the way out. How about that? That's the easiest way I can think of to describe it. Anywho, we can now blow up anything that has a composition of bendesium. So anything that you scan that says it's made of bendesium, you can now blow it up with power bombs. So we're going to make good use of that, because there's a lot of missile expansions, energy tanks, and now the new item that we can get, which is power bomb expansions, and a lot of these are now available to us because we have the power bomb. So anyway, we're in the Quarantine Access A, which is a room we have not been into yet, although it will just lead back eventually. So yes, I could use those missiles. What does this thing lead to? Oh, this is just the passage underneath the floor that doesn't lead to anything but the other side. It's an easy way to bypass the turrets, but I didn't do that, obviously. I'd much rather blow things up. That's just how I am. I function better when I can blow things up. Alright, Metroid Quarantine A is where we are now, and we will not be able to move any farther. So this is what forces us essentially to go back. Anyway, as you can see, they're quarantining Metroids here, which is not good news for us, because once we scan that, the force field will disappear, and now the Metroids are free. You can just either leave, or you can destroy the Metroids, or you can watch as they kill the space pirates. These are just regular Metroids. But there's two space pirates here, and they'll kill both of them, so that part's pretty cool. If you don't let the Metroid kill the space pirate like that, you're going to have to kill him yourself, or just leave. Either or. Anyway, these are, like I said, just normal Metroids, so you can kill them very easily with ice-based attacks, and you can just do a charge shot and then a missile shot, and that's pretty much it. But we're not going to be able to move any farther, because once we go over here, we'll see that we are missing a means of getting across this field of Phazon. And when we come over here, our map will then suggest to us where we're supposed to go. Spectral increase at Talon site. Talon overworld? No, that is so far away. Alright, spectral presence detected in the Life Grove, which is in the middle of freaking nowhere, but that's where we need to go. So I guess that's what we're up against. Well, not up against, but that's what we're faced with. So we now need to backtrack through the entire mines. And again, I'm going to be showing that because we can pick up an item on the way out that will be useful. So having said that, there's nothing else in this room that we can get at this point, so let's head on back. Where the hell's the door? Oh, first of all, let's blow up this stuff. This stuff is explosive. There we go, some missiles. I needed those. Now I have a whopping count of 70. What does that do? Oh, that disables the turrets. That would have been nice to know. I still would rather blow stuff up, though. Now when we re-enter the room where we got the power bomb, in the central dynamo, next to the save station, there will be 4 ice pirates lining the ceiling, and you can't kill them on the ceiling unless you use the ice spreader, which we do not have. So you can kill them if you want by freezing them and then missile shots and the like. You don't have to, you can just run through, but since I have to go up to get out of here, I'm going to kill them, because that's just much easier for me than having them shooting at me as I'm trying to jump across the ceiling areas. So we can jump on these little platforms here, and this will eventually lead to the door that we need to get to, and it's over there. But I don't think I can make that jump. No, I cannot. Not even close. I don't know why I thought I could make that. I am crazy sometimes. It gets me into trouble. Alright, so this is where we need to go. And, yeah. Alright, so... Oh, thankfully he didn't burst out and try to kill us. Those elite pirates are crazy. Open! Door open! Thank you. Doors hate me, I swear. Alright, now that there's a force field in this room, we do have to deal with an elite pirate, just not the one that I was thinking of. And you can actually scan his artillery cannon, but it doesn't give you an extra logbook entry, so I wouldn't recommend it. Anyway, like I said, just use the same strategy as before. Wait for him to lower his beam absorber by doing the power pound thing. Yeah, power pound. That didn't sound sexual. Power pound. Yeah, alright, that's enough of that. Anyway, just wait for him to lower his guard and you can shoot him with a couple of super missiles. He goes down pretty easy. Not as difficult as he looks. But I'm back down to 60 missiles. Again. These are power bomb expansions, by the way, what I just got there. And now we can get this little thing over here, because if you remember, this was made of Bendesium. So we'll be able to get a couple of things along our way back that we've seen that were made of Bendesium. And there we go. Blow that up, and it reveals an ice beam door that was hidden behind there, and oh, I know what this is. Step into the little hologram after the cutscene. There we go. You have downloaded the map for this area. So this was a map station. Press Z to access the map. Thanks. Whoa, so there's a lot of rooms that we haven't been to yet. That's because there's a whole different level of the mines that we haven't even gone down to. We bypassed where the elevator was last time. If you remember correctly, I said, oh no, this is an elevator, better not go down here. It's not exactly what happened, but you know what I'm talking about. Okay, so... where do we need to use the Bendesium? Or not the Bendesium, the power bomb. There should be a place to... No, that's the activation fan. What does this say? Ventilation fan is functional. And, there's the Bendesium. Okay. I knew there was Bendesium in here somewhere. I just wasted a power bomb. So we're down to one. We could use some refills if possible. So take the little tunnel and scan the red thingy. Ventilation control. So that'll shut off all of the noxious gas and destroy the puffers as well. And the puffers also destroy a gate that reveals an energy tank. So that was worthwhile. How do we get back there? Okay, that wasn't that hard. No, don't fall in there, Samus. Don't. Not getting suffocated by noxious gas is fun. Alright, so we're going to need to use the boost ball to get out of this room. And I have no idea where the door is. There it is. See if I can get up there. No! How did I miss the door? There we go. And ice beam. Hate these doors that are on the floor because they never open for me. Oh, well hello, Shadow Pirate. Nope, there we go. Well, this is just not the welcome I was hoping for. And there we go. So, the music didn't stop, so I'm guessing we have more pirates to deal with. I don't want health, I just got an energy tank. Give me missiles, my goodness. Even when I'm at full health, they give me freaking missiles, or not missiles. Even when I'm at full health, they don't give me missiles. Alright, I see the outline of a pirate down there. I don't know what kind of pirate he is. Oh, well, there's a shadow pirate up there. Oh, there's quite a few of them. Okay. So they were waiting to ambush me. I don't even know what door I'm supposed to be leaving through, so I'm guessing I'm going to need to kill these guys. Otherwise, I'm never going to find the right place. Okay, he's dead. And yeah, there we go. Alright, well that was fun. I'm going to take a guess what this is, where we need to go. I'm hoping. This is one of the elevators. I don't know if it's the right one. I guess it was. I vaguely remember coming through here and the space pirates falling from the ceiling, and we got a missile expansion in here, something like that. Okay, anyway, let's blow up these boxes. Yay, missiles! I have 69 missiles, haha, 69. I have over 70 missiles now. Almost 80! It's sad that I get so excited by getting missiles. It really is. Okay, so... Man, this elevator could not move any slower if it tried. Okay. Ice beam. And there's something on my radar, so there's enemies in here. Oh, Bamus! This is actually harder than coming down because it's difficult to hit the Bamus at this angle. And for the third one, you really need to like just jump and time it right, and then hit them, but it might just be easier to try to sneak through its area. And if you fail, you fall like that, but it's not that difficult. So I suggest just killing 2 of them. Save you some time. Alright, we're back in this room. What is this? Ore processing? Anyway, now there's Metroids in this room, so be aware of that. There's quite a few of them. And a lot of cases you'll just hear them and they'll know where you are before you know where they are, unless you have the thermal visor up. And yes, keep your ice beam handy so that you can kill them quickly. Otherwise, they can do some severe damage to you. Okay, so we left off using the red area, so we need to get up to the top via the yellow area, or the yellow spider ball tracks, in order to get what we need from this room. And there was Bendesium up there, and I probably should have used that. First, I'm gonna kill this Metroid. No, stop. Bad Metroid. Go away. Alright, back up the red tracks. I probably shouldn't have jumped down. I could have just killed him anyway, but that's alright. As I was saying, there should be a thing of Bendesium up here somewhere. I saw it not that long ago. Where the hell are you? There it is. Okay, where that spinner is, that control for the tower, there is a block of Bendesium there that we can blow up. And I'm guessing we can just make this jump. Okay, it looks a lot farther than it was. My bad. Thankfully, I have some power bombs left, and once we make quick work of that Bendesium pile, we can now access the spinner, which will finally allow us to align the yellow spin track. And I don't know where the hell it's pointing right now. I can't even freaking tell. But it sure as hell isn't lined up with anything. Okay, it's the top part is lined up right. So now we just need to worry about the other parts, and I don't know where they even are supposed to line up to. It must be on the complete opposite side. So at least we got that part right. That's what the spinner that we were just at was controlling, the top part. So we have to go down to the next level, and we're going to need to spin the middle and the bottom in order to line this up correctly, because this is a long-ass spider ball track. Okay, so that's definitely not correct, and I don't even know if that is. We might have to spin it one more time, but it seemed right-ish. Seemed about right. And I don't know. It connects to the bottom one, but not... No, it doesn't connect to the right one. We need to spin it one more time. And then we should be able to just spin the other one once if it turns the way I think it's supposed to. But then again, I rarely know what I'm talking about, so you can't really go by that. Let's see. Okay, that should be connected now, which it is. So now we need to do the bottom, and then we'll be all set to go. I remember absolutely hating this room and hating this quote-unquote puzzle. It's not much of a puzzle, but I hated it my first couple of times through the game. Just was, I don't know. It was like the bane of my existence, pretty much. So there we go. It's all lined up. That actually, surprisingly, didn't take as long as I thought it was going to. And we'll now be able to reach the top level that we were not able to reach before. And I believe there's a couple of doors up here, but we're going to want to go through this one right here, because we've located the grapple beam. Finally. This is the last of our weaponry that we lost at the beginning of the game that we finally have recovered now. So we have all of our items. Press and hold L to lock onto a grapple point and activate the grapple beam. And then we can swing from said point and maneuver across large spaces like so. And we can reach the other side. How cool is that? OMG. Okay, so use it to reach this door here. And this is actually going to take us out to the main quarry. Nice and fast, like a shortcut. So that's kind of cool. And I don't really know where I'm going here. I don't think there are any missile expansions or anything like that in here. I could be wrong, however. There we go. I don't think I even needed to do that double jump, but I did it anyway. Because that's what I do. Okay. Well, we made it through there pretty fast. And, Alright, this room is called the Waste Disposal. Interesting. I don't see any missile expansions in there, so I'm going to say that I didn't miss anything. If I did, I'll check on it later. But holy crap, that was one hell of a jump. What in the world just happened? How do they move like that? I don't understand. I also was not expecting an ambush. I forgot there was this many guys in here. Alright, so that gets rid of 3 then. There should be 1 or 2 more. And I don't know where they are, but I'm sure they'll find me. There we go. I'm getting shot at. Where are you? There you are. Oh, he just disintegrated. More like exploded in a block of ice. That's awesome. And so did that guy. Okay, well that was pretty cool, not gonna lie. That was fun. I kinda want to do that again. But, unfortunately, we don't have any time left in this episode, so I'm actually gonna cut this off here. Yay, missiles! That's been the theme of this episode, is me just getting overexcited about missiles. Anywho, we're gonna head into the save station here yet again. We've used this already like once or twice, but anywho, that's it for this time, guys. Thank you very much for watching, and please stay tuned for episode number 22. Game on!